Folks, for our next game on a Friday night, Western Kentucky versus Jacksonville State in the Conference USA Championship in Jacksonville, Alabama at 7 p.m. ESPN FPI has Jacksonville State with a 64% chance of winning this game. And the spread also in Jacksonville State's favor, according to ESPN Bet, by 3.5 points. Now, we probably all don't know much about Conference USA, so here's a little background. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers football team had a strong 2024 season, finishing with an 8-4 overall record and a 6-2 conference record. The season included notable victories such as a 49-21 win over Middle Tennessee and a narrow 26-21 victory over Toledo. However, they also faced some tough losses, including a kind of lopsided 63-0 defeat by Alabama in their opener. But, there are still key players for this team. Quarterback TJ Finley has contributed incredibly towards the passing game. Elijah Young, their running back, and then their receiving core has also been really good, who have been highlighting their offense. Meanwhile, Jacksonville State, I think all of us know them as, the Gamecocks who put up a really good fight against a pretty good Florida State team a few years back. Well,
it's all
now
making
they
sense now.
Yes, and now they are FBS Bowl eligible. This is their first year being bowl eligible with a 8-4 overall record and 7-1 conference record. Also, their offense being really stellar, but what has been really helping them is their defense. Some key victories being over Southern Miss 44-7 and New Mexico State 54-13. They're able to control the game. Now, they did have losses against teams like Coastal Carolina and Louisville, but when it came down to conference play, they dominated. What do y'all think after hearing this about these two teams? Isaac, you go first.
Well, I've got to say that it does suck that TJ Finley is hurt again, because this is like his 14th team in 3 years of college, and now he has another surgery. My boy from Ponchatoula started out in Baton Rouge, of course, and then made his way to the other Tigers in the SEC. Well, one of three, I guess. I'd probably say bottom tier at Auburn, and now here we are. He went to Texas State, and now he's at West Kentucky. So 4 colleges in 4 years. Pretty crazy if you ask me. I got to be honest, man. I think this will be a fun game. I am going to go with Jacksonville State in this one. I honestly liked Liberty to win Conference USA earlier in the year, and then Liberty just kind of bottomed out. And then Jacksonville State a few weeks ago went into Lynchburg and got a big win over the Flames. So they torched them. They did fan the Flames. I'm going to go with Jacksonville State to take down the Hilltoppers on Friday night in the Conference USA Championship.
I was really hoping you'd say something about Liberty. As soon as I saw them lose to Kennesaw State, I knew they were out of it, but I thought that they were going to be the one to win Conference USA in the first year. I mean, they were even one of the teams in preseason that was like, hey, they're going to win and get into the college football playoff. But I'm with you, Isaac. I also have Jacksonville State. I think they're just a better team. I think Western Kentucky without TJ Finley is not going to be that good. And I think that with this one being at Jacksonville State in Alabama, I think that this is going to be one that's probably going to be handled easily. So I like Jacksonville State, and I like them to cover.
And that'll be a TBD triple pick. I have Jacksonville State, the Gamecocks, in their first bowl eligible season, being conference champions.
Let the record show this is the only time Joe will be supportive of any team with the mascot Gamecocks.